You know that feeling when you're waiting for something new in your town, something exciting, and you wait, and maybe there's a sign, but nothing happens. Well, here in Simi Valley for 7 years, we basically had just that. Nothing but a MAD sign. That lingering promise that never quite arrived.
Near 20 West Cochrane Street, MAD ERA Brewing was supposed to be this big thing there. Lots of talk, lots of anticipation. But yeah, they never actually poured a single pint. It just sat there, quiet, kind of a symbol of, well, waiting.
Right. Just waiting. Okay, so let's unpack this because this story's changing. There's real hope now. It looks like Simi Valley might finally be getting the hometown brewery it's been hoping for. Why might this one actually work? And what does it mean for everyone who's been so patient? And here's where it gets really interesting, I think. This isn't just, another announcement. The team behind Simi Valley Brewing, they seem to have real experience, solid local connections, and crucially, a plan that's actually moving. They're talking construction starting later this year and opening in, early 2026?
That's the target, yes, early 2026.
Which feels so much more tangible than, than the MAD ERA situation.
Yes, exactly. And what's fascinating here, from my perspective, is what they're aiming to be. It's more than just, here's some beer.
Yeah.
They're designing it as a proper community space. Family-friendly. Their press release even says, we want this to be a place where neighbors can hang out, not just drink. And that shift, thinking beyond just the taps to create a real third place, that's smart. It broadens the appeal enormously.
A third place, right? Like not work, not home, but somewhere else to connect.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they're investing seriously in that idea. We're talking an 8,400 square foot space. They'll brew on site, obviously, but also a full kitchen. Centered on barbecue.
Smoked brisket mentioned specifically.
Okay, yum. But also vegetarian options, kids' meals, craft cocktails, local wine, even non-alcoholic stuff. So really aiming wide. I mean, after years of just looking at that empty building, picturing that feels like progress. That feels good.
And if you connect that to the bigger picture here in Simi Valley, think about it. We've got a lot of chain restaurants, right? A lot of places with kind of generic tap lists. So something genuinely local, a real hometown hangout with some, heart, that fills a gap. I saw someone on Reddit basically say, finally, we've been waiting for a legit brewery forever. You can almost feel the relief.
Yeah, that pent-up demand is definitely there. And it's not just online chatter. Marie Callender gave a quote saying this brings the location back to life with a concept that's fresh, local, and centered around community. She called it a great example of the growing opportunities to shop local and support homegrown businesses.
And having that official backing, plus the clear community enthusiasm, that's a strong start.
Okay, so it seems designed to avoid the fate of, the sign.
It appears that way, yes. A much more holistic approach.
So, wrapping this up then. After years of that quiet corner, that MAD sign representing unfulfilled hopes, this deep dive really highlights why Simi Valley Brewing Company feels different, why there's so much genuine optimism this time. When that first pint finally gets poured in 2026, it's going to be more than just a beer, right? It'll feel like a milestone, a sign the community finally got what it was promised.
Definitely a milestone. And it makes you think, doesn't it? This raises a bigger question, maybe for you listening. Beyond just having a new spot for food and drinks, what does it really signify when a local, community-focused business like this actually opens its doors, especially after such a long wait?
You are listening to CLAIR News, Simi Valley.